This is a purpose of a paragraph question. This is SAT test number 1, section 1, the reading section, and question 7. So question 7 wants the main purpose of the first paragraph. So to answer this, I'm not going to look at those answer choices. I'm going to go back to the first paragraph and take a look at it. And that's what I would recommend that you do, even if you were doing this passage for real and you've already read the passage. I would still say you should go back and just take another look at the first paragraph, remind yourself what it was about. So I'm going to read this for us now. Okay, Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. Was that it? Had he followed form? Had he asked his mother to speak to his father to approach a go-between? Would Chie have been more receptive? All right, so let's just take this paragraph and discuss it a little bit. So we have this statement of fact. Akira came directly, breaking all traditions. So he came directly, he broke tradition. And then we have these two sort of rhetorical questions. Was that it? Had he followed form, would Chie have been more receptive? So we know later on that who Chie is, he's asking Chie to marry his daughter. But we know right from this first paragraph, it doesn't sound like it goes well. Would Chie have been more receptive? So something maybe didn't go quite as he had hoped. But the paragraph is making these speculations. Maybe if Akira had done it differently, asked in a different way, if that would have changed the result. So to sum up, this first paragraph gives us a statement about what Akira did, and then asks some rhetorical questions about his methods, whether changing them would have changed the outcome of that asking. So question 7. So the main purpose of the first paragraph is to describe a culture. A, I don't think so. We're not getting a description of a culture. Oops, this is the wrong tool. Let me get my cross-out tool. All right, so it doesn't describe a culture. There's maybe a traditional practice mentioned, but we're not getting a description of a full culture. Criticize the tradition. All right, so there is a traditional practice described, but if anything, it's saying that tradition should have been followed, but it's not really about that tradition anyway. So I'm going to get rid of B. Question a suggestion. It's got a nice ring to it, but it doesn't seem like a good answer. I think that just seems quite wrong. I don't even know how to begin with that one. And then analyze a reaction. Maybe, right? Because we can say that it sounds like Chie had a reaction. It wasn't the reaction that Akira was hoping for. And that paragraph is speculating maybe if Akira had done things differently, Chie's reaction would have been different. So sure, that could be an analysis. It's definitely not A, B, or C. And D sounds like our best choice. So I'm going to go with that.